On a clear day at Arlington National Cemetery, Captain Ronald Forrester was laid to rest, ending his daughter's 51-year journey to find her father after his plane disappeared over Vietnam when she was just 2 years old.
When Daddy was shot down, we were told not to give up hope.
But after years of waiting, Kareni's hope was shattered when all servicemen missing in action in Southeast Asia were declared presumed dead.
I remember being so confused because nobody could tell me what happened to my dad.
Captain Forrester's name was engraved on the walls at the National Cemetery of the Pacific, and a tormented Kareni began her own mission.
This kid wanted to know where Dad was.
But she wasn't the only one looking. The Defense POW MIA Accounting Agency, or DPAA, was created to find and identify those lost in battle. Their scientists travel around the world, interviewing witnesses, excavating sites, and gathering any remains left behind.
Pocket knife, a key, toothbrush, some different things that may have been on the individual when they went missing.
All carefully transported back to their lab in Hawaii and tested against DNA samples, usually from next of kin.
There are over 80,000 unresolved cases from our past conflicts.
Dr. Deborah Prinzini is deputy director of the lab.
It's really humbling, and it's a really wonderful mission to be a part of.
In 1991, DPAA teams started searching a rice paddy where a U.S. plane may have crashed in 1972. The investigation continued for over 30 years until last December.
So you were able to identify both of the individuals who were lost in that crash?
We were.
Kareni was about to learn they finally found her father.
We got a match.
Her dad identified by a gas card with his name on it and a single bone fragment that matched his DNA.
It might be just one little bone, but it sure is a huge, long sought after answer.
Captain Ronald W. Forrester.
Kareni attended a ceremony in Hawaii, tapping a small rosette next to her dad's name on the memorial wall, signifying he'd been found. And thanking the men and women from DPAA who never stopped searching.
Thank you so much. Your work changed my life.
After a journey spanning 5 decades and crossing the world, Kareni brought her dad to his final resting place. Closure for a daughter who vowed never to give up. Courtney Kube, NBC News, Honolulu, Hawaii.
Thanks for watching. Stay updated about breaking news and top stories on the NBC News app or follow us on social media.